Deer Camp and Siman Brothers Outdoors. Over the years, the two have become synonymous with each other. We find ourselves looking forward to spending time with family and friends in the deer woods more than any other outdoor activity. We are introduced to the lifestyle by the Gore family, and the yearly trip down to their cabin has become the highlight of our season. Producing hunting content has become second nature for us, and our family of media has grown considerably in recent months. The Deer Camp Chronicles will be the end result of the many years we have spent learning the craft of storytelling. Throughout this season, you will be introduced to the entire crew. We will be traveling around, state to state, camp to camp, all centered around the Deer Shop headquarters here in Northeast Ohio. We begin our journey in the state of Kentucky, where Ethan Siman spent 2 weekends playing cat and mouse with a herd of early season whitetails.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Headed south to Kentucky for some public land deer hunting to kick off the 2023 whitetail deer season. Hopefully this is the first episode of the new series that Siman Brothers Outdoors and the Leaky John boat are going to be bringing to you, called the Deer Camp Chronicles. Just started my drive. Got about 4 hours till I get there, and yeah, camping on the side of a mountain tonight. Gonna wake up, get some scouting done, and then hopefully get a sit-in tomorrow night.
When Ethan arrived in camp that night, he was met with the worst possible thing a public land hunter could face: a parking lot full of trucks. Rather than be discouraged, a quick conversation led to a new group of friends, and Ethan ended up sharing camp with them for the weekend. This group knew the area, and Ethan made sure he wasn't going to intrude on any of their stand sites. The movement was incredibly slow on Saturday, so Ethan decided to make a change for Sunday evening.
Alright guys, just got to the piece of private here in Kentucky. Got the highway up here. Big 3 bean fields out back here, so we're gonna try to sneak in about 3 o'clock. I'm gonna do a slow, meticulous walk in. Gonna ride the edge of the road, cut across one of the bean fields, and get set up. So we're gonna see how it goes tonight. Alright everyone, day 2, Kentucky private land now. I scored some permission. I'm set up between a big bean field to my right, big bean field behind me. It looks to be a big bedding area over here to my left. Hopefully the wind plays right in our favor tonight, and we can close this Kentucky trip out with a good one and enjoy some beers tonight with the guys. Just so if anyone's wondering, it's Kentucky in September, and it's hot. It's about a 15 to 20 degree difference when the sun's shining on you when it's not.
Ethan spent one more night at camp with Aaron, Andy, Colton, and Jedediah before heading back to Ohio. Back at the home farm in Northeast Ohio, the final preparations were being put in place for the archery opener. We had spent the summer working on food plots, road scouting, and building our hit list via trail cameras. With all the work done and time left before opening day, Ethan hit the road for another solo trip back to Kentucky.
Alright everyone, I'm in the stand. I got 2 bucks and All right, everyone. Went in this morning about 5:30, got set up. I had deer walking around me as I'm setting up. They didn't bust me. They were just walking around me. I couldn't see what they were. It was too dark. First light, saw 2 bucks moving across the field. They came in with about 65 yards of me. Couldn't get a shot. Obviously, it wasn't going to take a 65-yard shot. But they didn't want to move any closer. Didn't spook them. So I got my setup moved around, and now I'm gonna go eat some lunch, gonna go to Walmart probably, but I'm coming back here about 3 o'clock to get set up, and I'm gonna sit the rest of the evening, and hopefully we can get it done today.
Ethan's hunt that evening was a lot less action-packed than his morning sit, and as he got out of the tree that evening, he knew that would probably be his last sit in Kentucky of the year. We hope you have enjoyed this first episode of the Deer Camp Chronicles. We are going to continue bringing you semi-live episodes from all of the deer camps we attend this season. You can keep up with all of our adventures here at Siman Brothers Outdoors by subscribing to our YouTube channel and following our Instagram page. The Deer Shop podcast releases new episodes every Monday morning at 6 a.m. And on the next episode of the Deer Camp Chronicles, we hit the stand hard for opening weekend in Ohio.